Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
To be able to scrap with someone like Viego, to be able to potentially attack bot side, and we maybe are going to get the Comet Leandry's MF again, because he brought out MF last week, I think it was, with the Comet, did the MF as the Mythic build, which I was a pretty big fan of.
But yeah, the theoretical damage there is quite high, gonna look really good. And so we're trading back and forth, of course, until Ornn is level 3. Don't have to worry about the
fired early
bot.
bot. They're not going to expect
this. Yeah, they got
this.
speed exhaust on Amia. He does not have the cleanse. Second exhaust for more slow. Straight up 2-on-2 kill. Tactical. No, not going over the flash. You would be like 500 more damage to ult auto.
It'd just be trying to get him back to base, basically.
Yeah.
Would be if you think it's worth that, right?
Yeah, but the guy has 2 stacks, so that's going to be red steel.
It is always really interesting, right? Because there's multiple schools of thought. Oh, nice collapse here. Impact's waiting.
Initial stun is there, level 5. Speaking going to get hit up for a bit, and they're going to just chunk down Mia already. Knock up from 1, but Huni's going to get nothing else done with this one. Inspired. Of course, level 6 could almost find himself a kill. Won't be enough to kill off Speak, but still trading in with Huni pretty well. Goes for the ulti, decent damage. Stun not in range for impact. It's so short range.
Walrus.
Yeah, that's I'm not a voice actor. Yeah. Or a special effects artist, or a Foley artist.
True.
Yeah. Bam!
Not much of a caster on the 10 CS per minute benchmark, which used to be considered very impressive.
Yeah.
So farming really, really well here. You know, managing of camps.
Fight, and he should.
And it even kind of delayed them because TSM were trying to escort it in. So now they're starting up the dragon, but they are a little bit late. And EG will have an opportunity to fight this. Oh, nice buffer.
Yeah, good W's. Gonna be flashback for Huni. There's a tidal wave for a little bit. And they claim the first Drake. Well done, TSM. Pretty well able to
It's really important, you know, as these style of compositions be first.
Oh,
Nice kick flash.
Forward hop kick flash, but will not land. And so flash safety is gonna be enough. Even the red buff claim goes right back in. Danny, he's gonna live, and Spica will not. 7th place may be your destiny after all. Inspired not going to find the target, though. Be careful. Gets right back in on Dilution, and it's going to continue on. Sejuani knocks down Mia, and Jojo Pen has a stopwatch for a minute. Will it be enough, though? Maybe going to come back in and flash of safety. Soldier's not going to have it happen, and TSM wanted the play. Spica almost got it, and they're going to get nothing. A 5-for-0 final head ace to EG.
Around that whole time with no health, even waiting for the perfect moment there to go back in and help to kill off Maple. But a massive gold advantage. They're going to be able to take this tower down. That puts the FTX gold advantage up to about...
So gold lead will grow back above 6,000 gold right here. Yeah, 6.2. And we know 115 till the dragon comes up. I believe Jojo Pyun held on the package the whole time. A nice turret could have backed up.
50 seconds, so you can definitely be pretty aggressive with it.
Oh, this is smart by EG, though. Actually, the incredible extra pressure on mid lane to say, hey, do you really want to react to losing an inhibitor? Because that could be the possibility here.
They're flanking. Look at the minimap. They're actually coming up.
Yeah, they're going for this play on a Maple, saying, you know, maybe not the people to control this one. A ward in the brush, and the blast looking for safety. Yeah, they're going to go ahead and stop everything possible. TSM wanted the cross map, EG park, and say, well, get Dragon when we want it. They're going to knock down Maple instead. Package for good nature.
They're going to
knock up a bounty. And yeah, actually, they can lose a Drake. Okay, cool. Hey, bounty still acquired. TSM, it was a bait and switch. But yes, the Baron claim is going to look even better.
Yeah, we'll see if TSM can do anything about it. The objective bounty is claimed. They do grab a second dragon. Looks like TSM is not even going to try to challenge here because they know Jojo didn't even spend the package. I think that is actually timed out, though.
No, he used it to kill Maple.
He used it? Oh, excuse
yeah, he
me.
did burn it.
So, you know, still paying respect, I guess, to all the other.
Yep, number 2, number 3. That's a dash backwards. I believe it wasn't a big one. Actually, I think it was. He can get away regardless. Going to look pretty solid there. Bot lane.
That's what they're really going to try to look for here, is try to have these two waves crashing at about the same time.
Yeah,
it is pretty close.
You see Impact's not hitting. Everyone else is. They got the Ornn Horn, and we're going to have a fight. Mean absolutely nothing. No stuns. Tactical cleanses. Gets away. Stays alive. Back into the base. Mia a bit low. Has to flash away, as he might have died to a bullet time, but here comes the rest of the push. Inspired dives, they're gonna look for one, and yes, that is his ear going down. A stopwatch for a second, impact, flash into safety, turret back onto the cannon, means that will fall without much issue. Elite Sin drops a 2-for-0, Tactical kills the wave and dies himself. 4 picked up, and Huni is on the run. It turns out TSM indeed will not end up anything like CLG. They cannot beat Evil Geniuses. EG continue the march. 26 minutes in, TSM may have claimed a Drake, they may have claimed 2, a Herald, a second, but not a single kill. No one on EG will fall. The turrets drop. TSM 2-4. Evil Geniuses temporarily alone in first place.
EG crushing today, looking so dominant, which with a comp that could have been this slow, methodical, late game style composition. They come out, they get aggressive here, closing it out in under. Camille coming out from Philip.
Mordekaiser claps Camille, by the way. This is a back for a Drake. Probably still favors FlyQuest because one of these swords has got to be getting low and will be a very meaningful crash.
If you're drafting Jarvan just to farm, I do like how the Zen scales a lot more. They do have the wraparound here. We'll see if they can find a play.
Gonna get much here. Aftermove gonna go for the W. He's not done so. He chose to grieve for that escape, but that means no way out. First blood around. Lose 100 gold, take a dragon. That is always worthwhile. So Philip, I don't know if the call was, never mind, we can't do it. They know Camille has no TP. I guess they don't see her. No, she's actually fighting with Mordecai, so yes, that's gonna be one. Put away on a two, a quick chomp for Afro to maybe spin him back out, gets some move speed. Lets him get away from the range, but yes, first turret claim.
Camille did not have the flash for the mobility after that. The hookshot was used early, trying again to reset this wave, but it's just such an awkward position for Philip to be in, and that's why Jose is up here.
Well, goes for the dunk yet again. Gupsu should have the shield, hates it as long as he can, but isn't enough damage. Oh, he pulls one in, but yes, Philip gets the kill.
Herald, and maybe take away some camps on top side, maybe try to then move up towards that top lane tier 1 and try to get 2 towers for the trade. But that is sole point here at 19 minutes for Dig.
Solo gold to the Corki though, plus 300 out of him now as we get to see the mid lane go in. Quick engage, they're in the front line. Ulti out of Jose Diodo, still buying a lot of time there. In goes Jarvan, Victor stunned for a second, but now off move grabs him to safety. He's gonna be just fine. No engage, really, no flanker is immediately not threatening anymore. And that's gonna be turret falling, so well done. Dignitas, they already got first turret earlier on. They get the Uncut to Drake, and they trade back the objective that FlyQuest tried to cross. Here comes Philip, goes for the ulti, doesn't get much done, goes towards River, and there's the dunk back. It's gonna be Gamsu over the solo kill package. Looks pretty solid, but not gonna get much of a kill. How much damage will Philip lose? Because he's down to 300. The re-engage comes across, and Gamsu's left alone. He survives long enough. Philip brings him back in for a 5v1 kill. 4K HP. River has a flag, he has a smite, he has an ult. He does have the way to steal it,
expire.
but they're gonna flip. Jumps in way too low on the health. Oh, but Victor's in to make him even lower. A double kill so far. Jarvan drops, and Jose still has the smite. Chukui able to get the...
it's much more building towards like an LDR or a PD or whatever, plus the IE. But this is a very strong 2-item power spike. And if that's the best you think you can do for this next dragon, that is huge.
Oh no, blast blend hit. River's in a bad spot. Will respawn before the Drake does, but he's still gonna lose his life. A quick Tom Kitchell for safety. Gonna chomp in. Gamsu, not a whole lot to do. Saves the ulti, burns it last second. And now with some Xin Zhao stats, will just die at the end anyway. Good damage to the Victor, though. Still gonna try for a little bit longer, but no, it's not gonna look too good. Afram is still on the front line, has a shield. Tukui pushed away, but Blue's gonna run out of HP, gets a quick stun. But is there enough going on? A root on the Neo. He's gonna likely drop as well. Dives in. The double auto would have killed the Corki, but it's not gonna happen.
Conan looked like, not sure who actually hit it, but sent River back in to die. And now they're getting so much on the tail end of this Baron buff. It looked like they had withstood the push here.
Mortal's up, but it's not gonna happen. Out we go.
Yep.
I think it was a respectable attempt. I think FlyQuest played it correctly though as well. Good skill accuracy by Tukui. And it means that he's not even allowed into his namesake right now, stuck in his own jungle. And now the TP's gonna come in. They're gonna try for their best. Mordecai's around. Package will burn this down rather quickly. 4K health, spotted again by the flag. They sit there at 2.5. It's getting really low. He's got to find his way in. Will there be a fight? Here comes a dive, and no one's going to be allowed in. It should be a smite claimed twice in a row. Now for Jose Diodo. A stopwatch buys a second. The 1-for-1 so far is... Oh, wow. Yeah, Camille trades back with the Jarvan. The River drops base, and it's time to now start knocking down structures. Dragon Soul, not a threat. At least not yet. 1 minute to go. They are playing up. It is a 4v4. Baron buff on and all. They will knock down the inhibitor. They have climbed
no way in for the Dignitas squad, and they cannot compete on this poke. It's again, though, time to flip it. I think you just commit to this.
Get over to Jose Diodo. Where are you? Got to get this one going down. River down a bit low. 2K health, 1700, 1400, 1900, and there we go. Objective bounty claim. Dragon Soul is on. Do Dignitas have to fight is the question now. Jose Diodo low, over the wall. The chase down for Gamsu. Gets it with the Q. 4 versus 4, I do believe. Will there be the rest of it?
He's TPing in the base, though.
into the base. Philip blocks it. Senna goes down. Will there be a recall for safety? Blue's running for his life. But how can they stop the recall? Suku is there. He's going to look for Gamsu. This should be an easy kill for him. Still out of the base. Philip at 200 health, but the turrets have left. Unstoppable Tukui. They've got the Cork coming out as well. Nexus is there. Nexus to be attacked. And 2v0. They probably had it anyway. The Dragon Soul claimed, but the base belongs to FlyQuest 3-3.
An exciting end there from FlyQuest.
Santorin Udyr.
The Udyr has been coming back with my favorite buff.
Laners also playing around it. Bjergsen hovering down towards this part of his lane. Hans Sama with control over the bottom side. Also
with mid-proud. All right, so that'll be 2 on the board for Team Liquid. Dragon stacking continues.
Team Liquid Dragons.
Dragon juice really starts to get.
That's when you're really. That's when it starts to become a real concern for the side of 100 Thieves. But there you go.
As they go to contest through the river, they're gonna have to walk in blind here. Team Liquid have plenty of control wards down.
That is a little bit tough, but remember that 100 Thieves does have some incredible 5v5 potential, even if they are 2,000 gold down. Drake at about half HP. Ornhorn summoned up, Gangplank ulti brought down. It's gonna be stolen by Closer, but Somedays here in the front and he's taking a lot of damage. Closer buying time, getting himself away, disrupting Team Liquid. Santorin continuing the chase, finds the stun there. Someday coming over to help his jungler.
You know, it's all centered around this big wombo that you're talking about from Champ Select, the Wukong knockup, Shockwave from Orianna, Ornn ultimate from long range trying to Thieves because they rely so much on the carrying power of Aphelios Lulu. Meanwhile, Team Liquid, I didn't even mean to do that, but we found the Muramana transformation in the middle, baby.
We got it.
That's where you know they're. Oh, Wimbo! He's gonna do it! He's gonna do it!
Gets headshot. Whippo! First blood at 25 minutes. Closer's coming in, looking to clean him up, and Someday takes the kill. It'll be 1-for-1 overall here.
Oh my
Something's up here. Okay, there we go. Blue Trinket into the pit. That's going to let them know what 100 Thieves are up to. 100 Thieves are not calling it off. They are staying on the Baron. Down to 4,000 HP now. 3,000. 2,000 HP. 1,000. Santorin going in. It's going to be secured by Closer. Santorin's thrown up into the air. Team Liquid now trying to get themselves away. Santorin with the Renata glass bailout, but it ain't going to bail out nothing. FBI getting the kill there. It's Closer down in exchange for 300 Thieves. Find a massive Baron into a fight.
And with this, they're going to pick up the Dragon. They're going to be pushed right down mid. Flowers. 100 Thieves making big money moves.
We've got some
scenario, but it is pretty hard for the super late game for your engage to just be who you're running at people. Whippo, though.
Someday goes in looking for an engage onto Whippo. Abadaga coming down there to provide the damage. Whippo doing everything he can to try to fight back in this one, but 2v1 ain't fair, and Abadaga and Ornn, Lulu, Aphelios, all of these champions so adept at the big team fight. We need to see so many rockets from Bjergsen to give TL the edge. Abadaga getting jumped on now. 100 Thieves trying to back up their mid laner. CoreJJ gonna take a little bit of damage. FBI gets berserked. Santorin is incredibly low, but so is Abadaga. Santorin, he's gonna burn away on that one, and FBI's on a killing spree. Hansama caught out. CoreJJ exploded. Team Liquid collapse again versus the 100 Thieves team fight. FBI will just run Bjergsen down. Holy moly, man. Whippo will try to take at least one with him, but he won't do it. An ace for nothing for 100 Thieves.
100 Thieves gonna wipe them off the map, Flowers. They're inside the base, and they are looking to lay destruction to the Team Liquid base. That is gonna do it.
100 Thieves, they find their 5-0 ace. This game, Kobe, we have no kills at 25 minutes. Nexus at 32. 100 Thieves, as soon as they found their way, they made it all the way to the Nexus, and they will take down Team Liquid.
So into the last two picks here from Golden Guardians with the Volibear, Sejuani. That is the recipe right there on screen for the freest of early dragons. You get mid and bottom, push in, add story of Immortals. This split, Flowers. It has been a haunting start here for this team. It's better than Golden Guardians. I have to say though, the longer the game goes like this, and Golden Guardians just keep increasing.
Glad that they've got the firepower here, but they do have to scale up. Like you're saying, they do have to find one of those big fights. They're going after the second Rift Herald, and Golden Guardians are ready to challenge for this one. Pride Stalker goes in, the stun comes down. Ignar wants to get out. Sejuani ulti over the wall, but not enough damage. He's got 100 HP, but he gets away. Revenge having a flash out now too. Golden Guardians still after the Herald. Kenby wants to come in, try to fight for this. Blaze! Olive gets the shuffle and hand.
Speed from the ultimate, going down a bit, basically cut in half. Wow, they're actually just gonna forego the dragon and go right into the base. They say, knock, knock, Immortals, who's home? Anybody? Anybody there?
I actually love this call from the Golden Guardians. They're saying, we don't care about Soul. We're going to get 1, 2, 3 turrets from Herald charges. Absolutely awesome from Golden Guardians. You take that trade any day of the week, it's gonna charge the damn in.
30%. Blaze Olive right back out to the top side of the map as well, still collecting cash. And Immortals just looks so...
Licorice with that Iceborne Gauntlet, with that Frost... Or, no, I always forget the name of this stupid thing.
Fimbulwinter. The Fimble Fumble, baby.
The
Let's get this.
Fumble, I like that.
This is what we wanted, though. Some action. Kenby, he could blind flash over. This is the hope. Dream. Make your dreams real.
That might be what it
Go
has
for
to
the steal,
be.
baby.
Baron down to 1,500. It's going to be secured by the side of the Golden Guardians. Revenge wants to get away, but Stixay says no. It's 2 already over to the side of Golden Guardians as Immortals tries to continue. They're just pedal to the metal with this.
Yeah. Honestly, with this Baron buff, wouldn't be surprised. Well, Dragon is also coming up, so maybe they just go ready, starting to get really, really rough for them in summer.
Well, the turret falls. 2 inhibitors now exposed. 2 inhibitors at half HP. Stixay going to put the auto attacks. The
Pellet gun does too much.
That pellet gun finds the first inhibitor of the game. Golden Guardians claim that one in bottom lane. Mid lane inhib should be able to roll that one over as well without any real difficulties here. There they go. Licorice jumping in, going for the engage. Lost, getting himself out there with the use of the cleanse. But now we've got some trouble for Pride Stalker, who has to try to disengage.
Hey, they got a kill.
Immortals gets their first kill of the game, 24.5 minutes in.
All right, well, now it's the retreat. Top side is easy for them to finish off.
That push was just about over anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
You need to get in there, even from top lane. No excuses, okay?
No excuses. Golden Guardians aren't. They won't let him through.
Hold the line. Ablaze Olive and Licorice, the gatekeepers.
It's 2v5 holding him off. Culling already coming out from Lost. Kenby wants to approach the pit. He's just going to get stunned off. He's immediately killed. They don't even stay on the Baron. They're turning around looking for kills instead. Ablaze Olive. Okay, the soldiers didn't exactly do what they were looking for there, but hey, they still managed to get the...
They got to start reviewing what can they do later in the season. Because after they find data on what works and what doesn't, if you don't take an action.
That's fair. Kenby gonna get caught here a little bit in mid lane. Pride Stalker chasing after him. Stixay fires a laser through the wall. Sejuani ulti not gonna hit the target, but it does do a good job zoning him away. Revenge dies in mini Gnar form. Pride Stalker keeps the chase alive, now flashing out to keep himself safe. Golden Guardians with a 5v4 for the next 40 seconds. Shoving down mid lane. Pride Stalker's just going back. He's like, there's not a whole lot he can do.
Does Pride Stalker get back to the next? Oh, I was gonna say, does he get back to the Nexus by the time that they blow it up?
Well,
those neutral objectives.
Exactly. Pad the stats a little bit.
Exactly. Golden Guardians here on stage, and they just want to savor every moment of it. Soul picked up. Now there's no possible comeback for Immortals.
Golden Guardians. Forwards.
It's slowly rolling. Ow, ow, ow.
There we go. Licorice, the man who decides it's time to go on in. Ablaze Olive throws out the wall, and that one's going to be very, very effective. A double kill back over to the mid laner.
And the Boulder wins!
Clean ace! And Golden Guardians will absolutely slam Immortals and take this game.
And try and blow them up. Right now, C9 just have the ball comp. We'll see if they do something interesting in the top lane. Crowd's getting hyped for it, but I don't know.
Cloud9's having way too much fun with baiting the crowd. Blabber moving into the lane to help them get this shoved out. But Contract shows up now too. Ooh. Here comes the potential knockup, but Poom's not gonna get it. Finds a lick, there's the flash, the stun, and Blabber's done. First blood over to CLG.
Wraparound coming from Palafox, though. They might not seep on this play. They can still get the shove in. There's a little bit of a creep, and Palafox going to stop recalls.
Palafox going in for this. Oh, but he misses the bubble. Berserker's still on the run here. Palafox looking to go further. Throws out the Paddle Star. All right, Cloud9 gets
on the back end as a reward and almost got more from it. That's what we were kind of talking about CLG. They're always pushing the pace. This is a team that's so down.
Keeping them scared, making them focus on the big old fish instead of on the Viego in the river. 2 Drakes for the side of CLG. Top side, it's a play being made, and it's Dokla finding himself in the...
Setting up a potential dive.
Okay. Contract is ready to go. Yuumi ult, Zeri ult, everything coming out from Cloud9. Berserker tries to make it happen. Contract's going in here for the ulti. C9, beautiful outplay in the 2v3.
C9 turned that dive around. Might not be done yet. Jensen showing up.
Jensen scooping Palafox back towards his AD carry. Jensen now going to be sped up by Sven's Yuumi. Palafox at 100 HP. Jensen's in hot pursuit. C9 gets That's another.
That space in order to walk in, and certainly it's still hard because Yuumi can always keep people topped up.
Well, CLG is going to grab the first turret of the game. Scuttle Crab secured by C9. Fudge hanging out here on the flank, ready to swoop in, but Fudge gets caught. This is not ideal. Has to use the Undying Rage very swiftly. Palafox goes in, Gale Force! Execution! CLG gets that, but now they've tried to continue the fight against C9 back here in the river. Dokla's very low, tries to find a knockup, but he won't get it. Boom, in trouble, trying to tunnel away there with the Abyssal Voyage. He's gonna be taken down by Berserker. You got Luger under pressure, Blabber going in after him. 2 dead on the side of CLG. Berserker is not done. Jensen continuing right behind him. They don't even
stop Fudge either in the side lane.
Yeah, Fudge is currently running the show up there in top side as CLG will try to defend their tier 1 turret. But Blabber is just this massive wall that can lead the charge for C9. Boom, sticking around a little bit too long here. Jensen shoots him forward there with the soldiers. It won't even matter. Blabber's still chasing. Luger gets himself away. C9 with 1 kill, but now they might be in a little bit of trouble. Dokla jumping in, finds the damage, finds the shutdown. Contracts gets the kill on the C9 AD carry, but now he's dead to Jensen afterwards. Fudge getting himself back away. It's a bloody one here in mid lane.
Oh, not done yet.
Nicely done. Palafox getting the kill on Fudge. He leaves the Tryndamere ulti on the table. Feels bad. Dokla jumping back in there. Oh, Dokla. Big Dokes. All right, he's fine. He's fine.
A little bit of danger. Might not be done yet. Palafox playing to the side. Jensen can't quite
of it, then never get it at all.
It's true. But when you watch someone perfectly time the ultimate, don't you just think they're so cool?
Okay, perfectly timed ultimate is a dopamine hit. I'll give you that. Like that definitely makes you feel cool as the Tryndamere player. But you know what's cooler than feeling cool? Not being that. 5,000 gold ahead. Fudge is pushing the tier 2 turret bottom. That one's gonna crumble now too. The Tryndamere continuing to just be this massive threat. He's got the Gale Force. He's got 9 is ready for him.
I really like Blabber abusing the mountain rift there a little bit.
Well, he's turned on the Ghost, so they're ready to go. C9 wants to commit to this fight. Fudge is coming around from the side now, too. Boom trying to get himself away. Thick Skin keeps him alive for a couple of extra seconds, but he gets cut down by Fudge. Contracts wants to turn it around, zoning Berserker away from the fight. Dokla buys some time here. Fudge gonna lose the ulti there as Blabber gets taken down low, too. C9 are at least scared away a little bit now. Dokla goes in, flash for the Q3, but Dokla falls! Jensen grabs the killing spree on that one, but Berserker dies to Luger on the back half. It's a 2-for-1.
Again in that situation. We'll see if they can find an exit kill.
Dragon secured. Palafox looking for Jensen here. The Paddle Star's not gonna get him. And now Palafox is the one who's gotta be careful. He gets himself back away. C9 walking off on this.
Where you go on the map, C9 have so much control in their pocket that if they start a Baron, you're like, great, maybe we can actually win this fight.
Okay, C9 starting up that objective. CLG coming in trying to challenge for it. Palafox getting caught out. He might just get rooted up here by the Yuumi. However, save from Poom, but he's the sacrificial lamb. Fudge just cuts Luger to pieces. Dokla falls too. Berserker grabbing the kill on that one. 4 dead, make it 5. CLG is aced. Cloud9 doesn't even lose anything on the health bar.
Cloud9 baits them into Baron, finds the clean turn off, forcing the sums out early and chase down all 5 members of CLG for the ace. 30 seconds for some of these members. This could be game right here.
I think it's just game over, Mark. They don't need the Baron. The only person that might be up in time is going to be the Senna, the Tom Kench. Those 2 alone are not defending against a full 5-man push. Throw out the Azir ulti just for fun to get rid of some of the minions. And that's it. GG, Cloud9, take down CLG.
A slow, controlled win out of Cloud9. They